Welcome to the Papi Chulo Show. I'm going to show you how to make lasagna step by step from scratch. Hopefully you guys like it, because the people, they like Italian, they like pasta, they like meat, they like cheese. You know, you got to do pasta and Italian and lasagna. All people like lasagna. You got to do it right now. Let's go to the kitchen. Alright, so these are the ingredients for the lasagna. So this is Papi's kitchen. I'm going to show you all the steps, step by step from scratch, how to make the best lasagna in the world, okay? So what we got here is white onion. You get one white onion. You get 4 jalapenos. So you can see 4 jalapenos. You got mozzarella cheese. You got extra lean beef. And then we got the lasagna box. Show you the brand name, lasagna. This is the dry noodles. Also we need a tray, of course, to put it in the oven. And then we have 2 Prego traditional sauce, tomato sauce. We got Parmesan cheese. We got Parmesan cheese. Also the seasoning, we use garlic salt, oregano leaves, cumin, ground cumin, and pepper. So that's all you need. These are the ingredients to make the lasagna. And let's go to the kitchen. I'll show you how to do it. Okay, so this is Papi's kitchen right now. What we're going to do is do the lasagna, warming up the water. And once the water is boiling, then that's when you put the lasagna noodle in there. So it still needs a little bit more time. So what you do is add a little bit of oil to the water so the noodle won't stick to the... You just put like maybe a tablespoon of oil. It's corn oil. This is the oil I use. Sometimes I use olive oil depending on the food that I make. And then you just add a little bit of salt. It's about 2 tablespoons. You just throw it in there. Okay, now we're gonna put here the extra lean beef right here. What I do first is cook a little bit of garlic. I didn't mention that earlier in the other clip, but before I put the extra lean beef in there, I'm gonna put a little bit of garlic already chopped. Okay, this is the garlic right here. And I let it cook for at least about a minute. And you can start smelling it. The garlic smell is the best when you put a little bit of oil. And that gives it a lot of flavor to the meat. Alright, so I put the garlic there and it's cooking right now. I can smell that. That's the best smell right there. That's the best. That's the best. See that smell right there? So now we're going to put the extra lean beef. Alright, now we're going to put the extra lean beef. It's extra lean because it doesn't have hardly any fat, so we'll put it in there. I defrosted because it was frozen. Alright, so once it gets soft in there, then we're gonna season it with garlic, salt, pepper, and that gives it the flavor of the meat flavor for the lasagna. Okay, now that the extra lean is cooking now we're gonna put the seasoning on it to give it the flavor. So we're gonna put garlic salt. Just cover it like that, like so. And after you put the ingredients, don't be afraid of, don't put too much, but just season it, and after you season it, once the meat is cooked, taste it. If it has no flavor, then just add the stuff that you think it needs. So now we're going to put pepper. Look at that. That's really good. Look at that. That's the best. You'll never have that anywhere. This is extra lean. I mean, I don't know how people can eat those $1 cheeseburgers at Jack in the Box or McDonald's. That's probably the culo of the cow. And right here, this is extra lean beef. You don't know what's Jack in the Box, what kind of meat they use. It's probably contaminated. It's probably, the cows are probably all messed up. So now we put ground cumin on the meat. This gives a good flavor. If you put it in beef, steak, this is one of the secrets for Master Chef Papi. So you're gonna check that out, okay? Alright, now that the beef is extra lean beef is already cooked, now this is optional. I like to put jalapenos and onion to give it more flavor before the meat gets really cooked. So I like to add this. If it's optional, you don't have to add the jalapeno if you don't like. It's not really that spicy, so I like to add that because it gives it a little bit more flavor. So we put that in the meat there and let it cook for a while. I mean, I love going to Costco. Costco, I think, is one of the best stores. You know, it's low. You get bulk and you get your money's worth. Long term, you save money. So we have the jalapeno and onions there. We're gonna mix it up like so. Remember, this is Papi's kitchen. This is quality food, and you're learning the best of the best. So, you know, hopefully you guys can try this and make it at home, and you'll see how good it is. And it's once you have this lasagna, you'll never go to any restaurant. You won't buy the frozen lasagna at any market because this is quality. This is the best because it's, you know, Chef Papi. So you gotta know. Oh yeah, if you can smell it, look at that. Ah, man, if you can smell it, that's like the best smell you can. The best smell. Look at that. Ah, extra lean meat. That's extra lean beef. You don't have to worry about, you know, eating fattening stuff like the ones that you eat at restaurants. They probably use the worst of the worst meat. Yeah, it's expensive, extra lean beef, but you know it's good. It's better than, you know, the one that has 25% fat. This one only has 5% fat. It's kind of expensive. It's $4.99 a pound, but it's worth it. But whatever you put in your body, it's less fat. I like to use ragu, but today I have Prego. It's still good. We're gonna put that in there in the meat, so it gives it the flavor of the lasagna. The shortcut. I mean, I do it from scratch, but today we're gonna do a shortcut, and this works really good with the lasagna sauce. And you put that in the meat there. Oh yeah, you can smell that? Ah, it smells good. Mix it up. And this will be ready once it starts boiling. So just mix it up with the meat really good. I almost forgot, we gotta add some oregano. This will give it really, really good flavor. Don't be scared to put some in there. Just cover it up like so. And then, like I said, once everything is cooked, then you just taste it. If you need something, just add it. Alright, so just mix it up like so. Okay, now it's time to put the lasagna noodle in there. The water's boiling, it has salt, a little bit of oil. So I put about 6 or 7 of the lasagna noodles in there. Water's boiling, we have about 8 noodles in there. Let it boil about 10 minutes. And then we're gonna start putting the lasagna together, okay? Lasagna has been boiling now for about 10-12 minutes, so we're gonna take it out now. It looks cooked. And just lay it out like this so we can start building the lasagna. Now this is gonna be the best lasagna you ever had, guarantee. Watch. You take it one by one, just lay them down like this because they're very hot. You gotta use one of these. Alright, now this is the best part right here. This is one of the easiest dishes. I don't know why people make it seem like it's really, really hard, but now we're gonna build the lasagna. So what we're gonna do is get the noodles, right, like so, and just put them in the bottom. Just layer them like so. Layer it like so. Alright, see, it's already cool, so I can touch it. And just make sure that it covers everything. Oh yeah, I didn't mention earlier that we are going to use cottage cheese. Also, that's one of the main ingredients to put in the lasagna, so don't forget, you gotta have cottage cheese. When I went to Raging Waters, I saw a lot of cottage cheese also, but that's a different story. But anyway, so then once we put the first layer, we get the sauce that we made with the meat, and just layer it like so. Look at that. That looks really, really good. I can even eat just this sauce by itself. It's so good. Okay. Just make sure that everything is level with the sauce and the meat that we made earlier. Alright. As you can see, it's starting to get built now. And alright. It's so easy to make. And Chef Papi showed you the easy way to do it. This is the easy way to do it, and it has a lot of flavor. Once you do this, you'll never go to a restaurant or buy those frozen packs of lasagna. Never.